Hi guys, hi. Welcome guys to my YouTube channel Rural Gumption. Thank you all for subscribing, for watching, for all the comments, for all the likes, and for those who have shared my videos. I appreciate you all. And guys, which one of you have watched the last video I posted about my cooking skills that I learned in Trinidad, cooking Trinidadian meal? If you have not yet watched the video, go and watch the video before this one so you can see where I showed you guys a Trinidadian meal that I have cooked and learned in Trinidad. All right, there are several more meals that I will share with you as time goes by, but for now, go and watch that one. Thank you all. If you are new to the channel, I am Raquel, and this is the Rural Gumption channel. All right guys, so Rural Nation, are you ready? So this time I'm gonna be dropping this video and we're gonna just talk about places that Jamaicans can travel without a visa. So there are a lot of places that a Jamaican can travel without a visa, but a lot of persons don't know. I mean, when I was growing up, I didn't know that there are several countries that I could travel without a visa. I just thought that it was so difficult to travel. Guys, if you agree with me, a lot of us and a lot of persons know, even don't understand that traveling is so much easier than you thought. All you have to do is have a little money. So if you want to travel and you want to take a break from your country and you want to change your environment, just save up a little money. I mean, for a lot of us, it's difficult. It's hard to save a lot of money or to save some amount of money because of the job situation that we are facing in our country and the economy, the state of the economy. But we can try and do a little thing, ask a family for help. Some of us have family in the UK, in the US, who are citizens there, are residents there. We can ask for a little money so you can travel to different places. So guys, let's get right in the video, and I'm just gonna explain to you guys and give you a heads up on some other countries that you can travel without a visa as a Jamaican. I am a Jamaican, so I'm going to talk from a Jamaican standpoint about the countries. All right, so the first country that you can travel without a visa as a Jamaican is Anguilla. Now, a lot of people tend to mix up Anguilla with Angola. Anguilla and Angola is two different countries. Anguilla is in the Caribbean. Angola is in a different region. You understand? So it's Anguilla. So if you have, a lot of us have phones now and tablets and computer. So if you want to have some more information, you can look up these countries and read up about them. So one thing you're gonna do before you start traveling, you're gonna do some research. So in order to travel, you're not gonna just take up yourself and just go into somebody's country like that. You have to do some research. You have to research about the economy, where can you place to stay, if you don't know nobody in the country, where you're gonna live and how long it's planned to stay. So as I said, it's Anguilla. Now Anguilla is a British territory. So a lot of us or Caribbean countries were owned by the British in the past. Some of us have independence, and that is why we celebrate independence in Jamaica. We celebrate independence in Trinidad and Tobago and so many other regions, because we were under British ownership at the time, and now we are independent. But a lot of them are still under. So for Anguilla, it's a British territory. All right, it's a small main island, and when we talk about island, do you know that when we talk about island, we talk about places that are surrounded by water, just like Jamaica. All right, so it's a small mainland and several offshore beaches. So Anguilla is a small mainland island. It has a lot of beaches. It's close to St. Martin, so it's overlooking St. Martin, so you can actually stay in Anguilla and see the coastline of St. Martin. So it's St. Martin, and in order to reach into Anguilla from St. Martin, sorry, looking, you can actually overlook to St. Martin. A lot of Jamaicans have always traveled to St. Martin. Since I was a little girl, I used to hear people traveling to St. Martin to work. Especially guys used to travel from my community into St. Martin, from the church, from different areas, travel St. Martin to work, the little money, and come back home after a few months. So I think a lot of persons have known about St. Martin, but not Anguilla. Anguilla is, you know, a similar small island. And it also have white sand beaches. It has, they speak English language, and they also have, they also, I did a little research on them. They said it's a little bit expensive to live, maybe like Jamaica or maybe like some other Caribbean island. But you know, everywhere, most of the countries that you go to live, $1 is just $1 in their currency. So, you know, and you talk about the food, you can check about the food, you can check about the transportation. As I said, do some research. And as far as my research goes, I know that in Anguilla the crime rate is low. So if you want to go to a country, you want to think about the crime rate as well. Although crime happen everywhere, but you got to think about the crime rate, because you don't want to put yourself in danger and go into somewhere where, you know. So if you're going to Anguilla, you can go to Anguilla for up to 180 days. All right, so you can go in the country for up to 180 days and stay visa free. So for instance, it's just like you're coming to the United States and you go and they stamp 6 months in your passport. You know, you're not gonna spend the whole 6 months in the people them country, because you don't want immigration to lock down on you to say, what were you doing in the country? Take a little time and get back out of the people them country, so you can save a little money. You can plan to get your little visit. So whether you want to go on vacation or whether you want to go in the country and just stay a little while, and probably some of us travel some countries and we decide to just settle down there. So that's one of the countries you can go, Anguilla. Also in Anguilla, I did some research and it was saying 2.7 Eastern, so they use Eastern Caribbean dollars. Eastern Caribbean dollar is $1. 2.7 Eastern Caribbean dollar is $1. So when you check this rate, you know that their economy is very good based on the rate of the US to $1 in the country. The economy is good. So guys, as I said, do some research, plan to visit Anguilla. Next one is Antigua and Barbados. A lot of persons, also Jamaicans, may have traveled to Antigua as well. Yeah, because I think a lot of Jamaicans travel to Antigua all the time. So Antigua is another country that you can go without a visa. You can stay in that country up to 180 days as well. Do some research. Now is the day of the internet. You can even call. You can, if those of us who have international credit, you can even call different places and find out the rate. Yeah, they have hotels, they have Airbnb, they have different things. So you can call, you can ask the price, you can ask about the food, the cheapest hotel. If you have friends there, you can probably go stay with somebody and check out the place. So these are some of the countries you can travel. A lot of countries you can travel, guys. You don't have to be in one place. Some of us have been in our country and we have never traveled to another country. It's good to travel, to learn different cultures, meet different people. It's satisfying. Me, I love to travel, guys. If I had money, I would travel to a different country every single week. Trust me, right now I love the health profession and I love it very much, but I would do full-time travel right now based on how I love to explore different culture. I love to learn about different culture, different food, music, all of this you can, and by doing this, guys, you can expand your knowledge. You can know what's happening in the world. You don't lock yourself in a box. And as young people, I always tell younger people, and I tell my son this, learn to expand your mind and your thinking, and don't just lock yourself in a box. You can travel anywhere you want to go. All right, so the next one, we're gonna move from there. You can go to Argentina. Who knows that you can go to Argentina visa free for 90 days? You hear about Argentina, where some of the greatest football people are. You can go to Argentina visa free for 90 days. So you can book your ticket to Argentina. So check these out. Check out Argentina. All right. Right. So I have some notes here, guys. So basically I have some notes here. So you can check out Argentina as well. Another country is Barbados. No, Barbados, guys, I have heard about Barbados, and I stopped on a flight to Barbados a few months ago, and guys, I didn't get to go nowhere, but trust me, I stopped there, and the few minutes that I stopped there was breathtaking. It was breathtaking. So Barbados is one of the places that you need to visit and enjoy and learn about the culture. Visa free for 180 days, guys. And I heard that Barbados, well, I've seen the beach side. Barbados are some of the most loving people that I've ever met. As a matter of fact, my former boss that I had in Trinidad and Tobago, her mother is from Barbados. And trust me, I love their language as well. And Barbados, I heard that in Barbados is so welcoming. They love Jamaicans. I hear they love Jamaicans. I don't know how true it is, but I hear that and I know people who live there. I hear they love Jamaicans so much. They're such a warm set of people, and that is one of the countries that I want to go and take a vacation one of these days. Barbados is on the top of my list. All right, so another country that you can go is Dominica. Now, I made a video the other day about the food that I was preparing, the food that we prepare in Trinidad and Tobago, and how it's similar to Trinidad and Tobago. Their meal, their preparation is similar. Some of the foods is similar to how the Trinidad and Tobago people cook and eat, and some of the names of the food. So Dominica is also another country that you can visit in the Caribbean without a visa. So check it out, guys. You also can go to Hong Kong. Who knows? You can go to Hong Kong. The great Hong Kong. Yes, you can go to Hong Kong without a visa. So, guys, you have some travel arrangements to make. Do some research and travel. Just travel. Enjoy life. Don't stuck yourself in one box. Israel. And a lot of us might say, oh, Israel is not a safe place. A lot of Jamaicans go to Israel all the time. Even those persons who dance, some of these dancers, some of these singers, they go to Israel and they enjoy Israel. As a matter of fact, I met someone last week, a whole family last week. They are Jews who are from Israel. And he tells me, the husband, when he met me, he was when I talk, he was like, where are you from? And I said, I'm Jamaican. And he said, Jamaica? He said, Israeli people love Jamaican music. And I said, really? And he said, yes. He said they even had clubs in Israel who play Jamaican music right through. They know Jamaican song right through. And he said I was asking him if I've ever visited Jamaica. And he said, yes, I have been to Jamaica several, because he's a business person. He said, I've been to Jamaica several times. So we Israeli, we know a lot about the Jamaican culture. And they even have clubs, reggae clubs in Israel. And even his son was saying when he came to the United States to study, and he was working part-time, he worked with some Jamaicans for maybe about 4 or 5 years. And he said they're teaching the slang. So I was trying to teach him some of the slangs. So I was saying, what do you know about Jamaican language? So I was saying to him, what come here mean? He was like, come here. I was saying like, what go mean? He was like, go away. I said, but you got it. So, you know, a lot of these persons are excited about our culture. So why not go there and explore also Trust me, guys, I'm telling you, I made a video the other day, I made a clipping the other day, and I said I could not be nothing else but Jamaican. Sorry about that. Trust me, if me never did I want Jamaican, but I feel bored in a life. I am proud, I am glad, I am grateful to be a Jamaican. Because when I travel and when I meet people who are so appreciative of my culture, of my accent, of my culture, of how I talk, of the things they want to learn about Jamaica, of our music, of everything, I am so proud. I am so proud. And I am also proud. So before I was rudely interrupted by that cough, I was saying that it is a good thing to travel to other countries as well, to learn the culture and to learn the different stuff, because you learn to appreciate each and every culture. And I was saying that I am also proud all the time to say that I've lived in Trinidad and Tobago, because I've lived there among the people, learned to appreciate the culture, learn about the people, the food and everything, and I appreciate it. And it feels so good when you go to other places and you meet even a Trinidadian and you say, where in Trinidad are you from? And they'll tell you, oh, I'm from Craignish, or I'm from San Fernando, or I am from Freeport or Port of Spain, wherever. And you learn to identify with those places because in your mind you have seen those places, you have been to those places, so it feels good. So guys, as we were saying, there are so many countries that you can travel without a visa as a Jamaican, and you know, we are here to explore quite a bit of them. Also, there's another country that I have friends live, is Bahamas. Bahamas is a popular one that Jamaicans travel all the time. So Bahamas is another one, and it's a Commonwealth country in the Caribbean. It's the closest place to Miami, Florida right now. So a lot of persons, you find that a lot of American citizens or a lot of Jamaicans who are American citizens will travel to Bahamas, which is close, very close to us, and they will travel there. You will shop, you will enjoy the vacation. I heard Bahamas is lovely as well, and in Bahamas they use the US dollar as well as the Bahamian dollars as well. They are English, and they also have the Creole as well. So, and I did some research, and it tells me that their low season is within August and November. So between August and November, that's the best time to travel to Bahamas because of the low rates of the hotel and the low rates of the plane fare and everything. So at least for 4 days you can go to Bahamas. At least for 4 days you can travel to the Bahamas, and you know, you can have a good 4 days vacation, or you want to stay there for a little while in the country, but you can travel to some of these countries. So you know, it's good. Also, if you want to stay in the Bahamas for a little while, you can also get a work permit. You can also apply for the work permit at their Department of Immigration, and also you can work there for 90 days. So if you go there as a visitor and you decide, say, oh, I want to work, then you can take out a permit for 90 days. You can stay in the country, work for 90 days, come at your yard, make some money, come to your yard. As long as you have a work permit, you're not going to go any people in the country to work illegal. You go there, get a permit, and you can work. So Bahamas is another one as well that you can go and that you can work. Also, I have here Belize. Now, Belize is not one of the popular countries that we hear about, but what I know about Belize is that its population is, they have a lot of low income people in also, guys, another country that you can travel to without a visa also is Belize. Now, Belize, we don't hear about Belize a lot unless it's on the news. We hear about Belize, but it's also a country also that you can travel without a visa. Now, when I was going to university, I remember the finance manager there, Mrs. Lawrence, that I always talk about on here, that was so good to me in finance when I used to attend school. She is from Belize. No, Belize, you can find Belize in Central America. It says with a Caribbean shoreline. And the capital of Belize, Belmopan. And they use the Belize dollar. And the language is English and Spanish. And they have Belizean Creole, they have Mohan language, they have a variety of other, they have the German dialect, a variety of languages. So I think Belize has a variety of languages that they speak. You can also visit these countries. So there are a lot of expensive. They say that Belize is a little bit expensive, but you know, as you travel, you can research, you can find out. As I say, you can find out you can check out Airbnbs, you can check out small hotels, you can check out family members, friends, where you can go and stay. You can also research the safe areas that you can stay, and you can enjoy yourself. So there are a lot of places that you can travel as a Jamaican without a visa. You can also travel to Singapore as a Jamaican without a visa. Now, when you go to, I am going to talk about the ETA on another vlog. I'm going to talk about the ETA, the countries that when you go there, you get the visa when you land in the country. You understand? So you can get the visa when you land there. So Singapore is one of the countries that you can get your visa on arrival there also. So there are a lot of many countries. I'm not gonna make this video very long because I'm just gonna say to you guys, explore, travel the world. If you are in a position now where you can travel and you can explore, you can get to know other countries, do it now. Do it, guys. Don't be like our foreparents who just sit one place and just tell themselves, oh, me not go on a plane, I'm afraid for travel, guys. Enjoy life, because at the end of the day, this is all you get from life. What you enjoy, what you eat, what you drink, what you wear, and your association with family and friends and acquaintances. So be sure to travel. Check out these locations, guys, that I've mentioned. Check out these places, check out these countries. Save a little money. It don't cost $1 million to travel to somewhere else. So just check out these places and travel, and enjoy yourself. All right, guys. So guys, as I'm about to end this video, I just want to say big up to all the new subscribers, big up to all the new persons who have viewed my channel, who have commented, who have liked my video. I respect you all. Please continue to subscribe. Please continue to share. Please continue to comment and appreciate the video. Please remember to watch my previous videos that I've posted on my channel. And I just want to say I appreciate you all. Help me to go to 500 subscribers. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you all. Peace and love. One love. Peace out. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. And remember, travel somewhere. Check out the places that are visa free and travel somewhere. Peace out.